Rounding decimals. Decimals are parts of the whole. So now let's look over place value. So we see when we have place value, we have a period. That indicates after that is when we enter the decimals, because anything to the left of it is whole numbers. So this is our ones place. And then you can see as we go to decimals, we go to the right. So the first one we go to, which is this one, is our tenths place. Then we move to the right one, and we have hundredths. Notice that all we do is we add the THS at the end. So we go tenths, hundredths. Then to go from hundredths to the next one, we go to thousands. Next, we go to 10,000s. Then we can go to 100,000s. And then lastly, we have millions. So this is how the place values go for decimals. So the rounding rules are the same. So if it's between 0 to 4, we're going to round down. And if it's between 5 to 9, we round up. So let's look at an example. Example 1. A common fraction is 3 over 16, or 3/16 as we say, which can be represented as 0.1875. Round 0.1875 to the nearest hundredth. So let's go ahead and write out our number, and let's walk through our place values in order to get to hundreds. So we have tenths, and then we just have hundreds. So we're looking at the 8 to be either rounded up or down. Now when we determine if it goes up or down, we look to the digit to the right, like we've done before, and we see if it's between 0 to 4, we're going to round down. Between 5 to 9, we round up. As it's a 7, it's between 5 to 9, so we're going to go ahead and round up. So this new number can be represented as 0.19. And then the rest would be zeros. Now we can leave it like this, or you can go ahead and write it as 0.19. These are equivalent. When you have these zeros after a number, where it just trails with zeros, you don't have to show them because these mean the same thing. Now let's do another example. Example 2. Round 116.9325628 to the nearest 100,000th. So let's go ahead and rewrite this number. So to the left of the decimal is our 1 spot. So this is our ones. Then we go from the decimal to the right, we go to our tenths, our hundredths, our thousands, 10,000s, and then we get to our 100,000s. So the 6, we're going to underline that one. Then we're going to look at the 2. If it's between 0 to 4, we round down. 5 to 9, we round up. As it's between 0 to 4, we're going to go ahead and round down. So this new number is going to become 116.9325, and we round down, so it's 6. And we can just add those 2 zeros to indicate that we rounded. So this would be our new number when we round to the nearest 100,000. Let's look at another example. Example 3. A common fraction is 5 over 16, which can be represented as 0.3125. Round 0.3125 to the nearest tenth. So let's go ahead and rewrite this number. To the left are ones, and then we have our period, and then to the right are decimals. And we go ahead and we're going to underline the first one because that's our 10th spot. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the 1 to see if we round up or down. So we see that we go 0 to 4, we round down, 5 to 9, we round up. We see that this 1 is between 0 to 4. Therefore, we're going to go ahead and round down. So this new number can be 0.3000, or we could just write 0.3.